Hi, this is kind of weird, but, it's going to be, like, my first, vlog. I wasn't sure what my channel was gonna be, but now I kind of know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a book slash dog vlogger channel thingy, just because it's what I do in my daily life. So, yeah, right now I'm at the tail end of, hang on guys, I'm at the tail end of A Storm of Swords. Swords. By, I have a speech impediment, so things are a little bit hard to abbreviate. But A Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin. So first off, can I just say that this book is really intense? Like, you need to be a consistent reader, because it takes up a lot of your freaking time. Like, not gonna lie, look at that. It is 1,127 pages long. And then he has, like, the appendix, which is, like, I want to say 30-something pages, which is pretty long for an appendix. But, in a novel series. But, I'm getting through this because I have been reading it since May. So I'm gonna get this done. It's the third book of the series, and I think there's like 5 books total. So if that's the only book I complete in, well, no, because I'm reading The Caraval, by Stephanie Gerber, I think her name is. I recently got into taking out audiobooks from my nearest city's library, which has been really cool experience because I'm trying not to buy so many books. I don't know if that's a thing for people, for constant readers in the fall, but it's just a thing of mine. I'm trying to go through all of my books, but when I take the dog for a walk, I like to listen to an audiobook just to keep my mind occupied and thinking while I'm walking. Thinking about other things per se, because reading you're still thinking. So, yeah. So I'm reading The Caraval, and I'll probably finish that at the same time I finish this book. So I'll have read 2 books this month, which is a lot for me considering I've only read, I think I've read 3 books this year, which is, has been a lot of shit going on. Like, I tried doing 26 for my goal on Goodreads this year, but not gonna happen. So, this big ass book, and The Caraval, and then I'm gonna try and finish, because I know the rest of the books for Game of Thrones aren't as big as this book. Like, this is the biggest book in the series. So, I mean, I'm sure I'll finish because reading is my life, because I have no life. So, I am going to try and read as much as I can because I'm only going to be able to do audiobooks for the month of November because I'm doing NaNoWriMo, and I have tried doing NaNoWriMo for, it's been a lot. Sorry. I think I've done it for 2 years and completely bombed. I think I only got about 10,000 words each time. So, I kind of would like to start fresh. I'm debating if I should just completely start a new book or try and work my ass off on trying to finish the book that I'm working on right now. The book that I'm working on, I've been working on since the beginning of the year, I want to say. I was on a reading slump for a long time, or a writing block, whatever you want to call it, for a long time. I want to say it was a year and a half, just because a lot of stuff was going down. So I got back into it and I started writing this. It's like a romance kind of fantasy kind of genre. I'm not sure. I kind of, it's kind of like the Time Traveler's, is it the Time Traveler's wife or the Time Traveler's keeper? I'm not sure. But it's kind of like that-esque romance-ish. I was inspired by, what book was I reading when I started that? I think I was inspired by Lizzie's Story by Stephen King. I'm not totally sure, but if that's the case, then cool. So, yeah, this month is just gonna be, I haven't written all month just because of that simple fact that I am going to be getting up super early, walking my dog, and then just writing, all day, if I can. All day. That is what I want to do. Yeah. My life. So, got my laptop right there. And I'm in my comfy chair. Okay. I like to sit with a heating pad lately. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it's been pretty cool because the weather affects my arthritis like shit. So I've been putting on a heating pad in the back, and that's, anyways, it seems to be helping, which is one of the reasons why I live at home, because I'm a stay-at-home writer, and I'm a dog mom, and, I'm helping my mom out. I just thought this would be a great way to make some money, or even just for a new hobby. Hopefully anybody sees my videos. I don't know. So, got the doggo, got my heating pad, got my book, and I will be, oh yeah, got my big Avengers cup with water, because hydrating is so important, and why not make fun of it by Avengers, because that movie was great. So I am going to do a book review when I am all done Game of Thrones. I watched the series with my mom this summer, and it's so good, but I just want to say something. I really wish they would have stuck to the book. I mean, I know how long it was going to take to finish it if they would have stuck to the book, but even just sticking to the main characters and not changing them, and not changing the plot twists or anything. After the third book, you really want to read the book. And this is just something that I want to say. And I know I know it's totally different than what everybody else says, but with the series, read the series after you watch the show. Not the other way around, because then you'll be able to say, hey, I remember this, I remember that. There's so many characters that just reading the book after you watch the show will be able to help you remember what happened in the characters and stuff like that, and the different traits and the maps and all that stuff. It'll help you read the book. Not gonna lie. I wish, like, I read 2 books, the first 2 books before I started watching the series. I'm done it now, watching it, but I wish I would have just watched it or read it after I watched the show, just because watching it really does help me focus, because when I was reading it, I was so lost, because they're so big. You really, really have to just sit in a quiet room and just focus on what's happening. So, that's all I'm going to suggest if you take on this conquest for reading Game of Thrones. It's a very big, very time-consuming, series. And I read online that he's in the works of another one, so I'm trying to get this done as much as I can. So I've been reading like 100 pages a day or 50 pages a day, trying to read as much as I can. It's been a struggle. This book right here has been my life since May. I am so pumped to get it done. That's all for now, folks, though. I'm gonna try and post a book vlog and a dog vlog. Book vlog at the beginning of the week and a dog vlog at the middle of the week. Just because that's what I'm interested in. That's my life. I also want to post a writing update once a month or so, just because I have a lot more to do in my life than writing. Unfortunately, I would like to write daily, but that's just not how it is, and that's probably why I'm not finishing my book. Anyways, if you're new to this channel, click the subscribe button, like, favorite, follow me on everything. I'm gonna change my Instagram so that it fits with my channel. But you can follow Jasper the Doggo on Insta, and my channel might be Jasper the Doggo. I'm not sure. Jasper the Doggo Reads? That'd be a cool name for the channel. I'm gonna figure things out, but when I do, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, follow me on everything, and I will see you Friday. Have a good night.